Welcome back to the Why Not podcast, where we explore new ways of living and learn new things. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land, the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nations, whose land on which we meet today. I would like to pay my respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging, and acknowledge that sovereignty was never ceded. Today, we'll be discussing our experiences completing the push-up challenge. For those who don't know, the push-up challenge is Australia's largest mental health and fitness event. Each year, hundreds of thousands of Australians take up the challenge to complete a set number of push-ups that represent the number of lives lost to suicide in Australia in the most recent year of available data. When completing this challenge, we downloaded the Push-Up Challenge app, and every day we're given a target amount of push-ups to do per day, and that's accompanied by a mental health fact that represents the significance of that target number per day.
Yeah, beautiful.
Lovely.
How you been, Bowen?
It's pretty good. Been a while since we podcasted on this channel.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us what the date is today?
Well, as we record, it's the 7th of July.
When was this push-up challenge done?
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Also.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention in the intro, but the push-up challenge this year in 2025 was done from the 4th to the 26th of June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of recent.
Pretty recent for us.
All right. How did you find it? Let's just get it started.
It was pretty good. I remember you encouraging me to do this right around the time that it began on the 4th of June.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. First day, I think the goal was something like 100?
I don't
Or was it 100?
remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah. But something around those numbers, I reckon.
We do have footage of us doing it together in this building when it started.
It was actually in
It
this
was
building.
in this building.
That's right. It was during exam times. We're studying. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, it was the first day we started it. And how did you find it?
With me is a bit of a journey of highs and lows. Because in the beginning, we tried to do this together. And obviously, for me, the muscles involved in doing push-ups were not as developed as yours. So when I tried to match your numbers, it made me really sore and I couldn't catch them. So I'm looking at my notes now and I remember that in the first few days of the challenge,
Yeah.
I tried doing the push-ups in like a really high amount in one go. So it's like 20 plus in one go, right? I then realized because I wasn't used to doing such a high amount of push-ups in one go and doing that repeatedly throughout the day made my muscles sort of fatigue and get tired really quickly. And then I would wake up the following morning and it would be fatigued again. And I
Was this like the first day?
first couple of days. Like,
Okay, but that's normal though. That's just like you starting to exercise or like even a new exercise that you do.
yeah,
Your muscles that start being sore gets better after time.
that is true. But then the problem is that the numbers, as you remember, throughout the challenge gradually increase.
Yeah.
And when you're getting more and more tired each day and the numbers start increasing, which made me have to take some rest days. So in the first week, I would say I was struggling a little bit. I think you recall at around a week into the challenge, I got so tired and I wanted to keep up with the challenge. I had to do this fake knee variation. So I had to rely on that for 2 days. But yeah, so if we don't count those, maybe I didn't actually complete the challenge, but that was what I had to do for those days to simply just keep up with the numbers.
It's better than not doing them.
It's probably better for the sake of completing the challenge, of course. But every Sunday we did get a rest day, which is pretty nice.
That we did. Yeah.
For people like me who missed out on previous days, you can catch up with the numbers. Yeah.
So it progressively got better, you reckon?
I would say so. That was my experience.
The numbers went up, but I think you adapted pretty well from the sounds of it.
What about you? No challenges there?
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
It was just had to spread it out throughout the day. Like for example, you're doing like 200 push-ups.
Yeah.
Like maybe do like 3 sets of 3 sets of 60 and then a 20.
Yeah.
Oh wait, not 3 sets of 60. 6 sets of 30.
60 sets of 3?
Yeah, oh gosh. I haven't podcasted in a while. But like, yeah, 6 sets of 30 and then a set of 20
Yeah.
or like 4 sets of 50.
Yeah.
Something like that to spread it out so your muscles can kind of recover. But I feel like as the challenge went on, you adapt better and you can do more push-ups at
Yeah.
a time.
Of course.
I didn't see a significant change in mine.
Mm-hmm.
It was always like around 30 to 50 in one go, depending on how weak or how sore my muscles are.
Yeah.
So it kind of stayed that way. What about you? Did you feel like you could do more push-ups by the end of it, all in one go, or?
I can't comment for all in one go. Like I remember on my first day, I tried doing like over 20 in one go, and that, like 2 sets of that, just got me so tired already.
Yeah.
But then that's like what made me change my strategy. So a few days in, I realized, okay, I had to get into this like it's not a sprint, it's a marathon sort of mindset. So I had to just space out my sets throughout the day. So I eventually settled on just doing 10 sets in one go. So if, for example, like 2 weeks into the challenge, it's like 200 in one day, I'll just do 20 sets of 10 basically.
Yeah.
Throughout the day. That was what I had to do. But
Fair enough.
yeah. But that number's gonna look different for everyone, obviously. If you made me do this challenge a few years ago, maybe I wouldn't be able to complete it because I couldn't do a single push-up.
You're so fit though.
No,
I feel like you could do more push-ups than that at one
But
go.
like years ago when I couldn't do any push-ups, this is just like my point being, the number's gonna look different for everyone. Like you being able to do 30 in one go and space that throughout the day, I couldn't keep up with that. So for me, it had to be something like 10. But yeah, that's just pretty the nitty-gritty of like I guess completing the challenge.
Yeah, let's talk about the mental health aspect of it. And I feel like the challenge, I really like it.
Yeah.
First of all, it pushes people to be more physically active. But second of all, I felt like it's such a good movement to push for better mental health for everyone. Nowadays, there's a huge rise in mental health crisis, mental health issues due to the life crisis that we have at the moment.
Yeah.
The youth not living the best life that they used to be having in the previous generations. The stress, the hustle mindset, it all adds up. And
Definitely.
the social media as well, which is pretty new for our generation, definitely has a huge impact. And for them to be able to kind of increase the awareness and show people that they have the support, I feel like that's a very good thing to do.
Yeah.
And I'm happy we took part of it. And the stuff that they, like, you know how they would give tips and stuff every day?
Yeah.
I'll read through those and they're actually pretty, they're quite sad, but you get to know what the reality of mental health is really like.
Yeah.
Because I can see for the previous generation can be a bit hard to like, oh, it's just mental health, just feel better,
There's
just
definitely
get
that
over
stigma
it.
around it. Like,
Yeah, so for people to see what other people go through and being able to share their stories, I thought that was a really good touch. So I like both the mental aspect of it and also the social aspect of it.
Yeah,
We got to do push-ups together. We recorded some fun videos doing different variations. That was good.
Yeah.
And you have like these teams.
Mm-hmm.
So for the people who don't know, in the app, you can make your own team and you can raise for donations, and also there's like a ladder for how people are keeping up with the push-up challenge. So that was very motivating for me to like try and stay on top of the ladder to get everything done on the day and not have to like catch up the next day because then you'll fall off the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my experience.
Yeah. I relate to everything that you just said. It's a great physical challenge. There's a mental health facts every day that definitely made it really convenient. I wish we could access those right now, but our phones are recording right now. But yeah, every day it would say something like, X amount of Australians suffer from this, from mental health problems, for example. And every single day you're just bombarded with these facts, and it really, for me at least, it gave me that motivation to think, okay, like this is a physical challenge that's here to benefit my mental health, and the people around me, and the social aspect, of course, seeing the competition of the team that you've joined and people in real life who are doing this challenge. You can hold them accountable a little bit. Ask them like, how's it going? Are you done your push-ups yet?
Yeah.
And for us, especially because it was during exam period, I feel like it was a really fitting break when you were done with your studies. Like if I just like banged out 20 minutes of study, I'm like, okay, let me do like a set of 10 push-ups, like see how I can go. But
yeah, 100%. Was there anything else you wanted to mention about the push-up challenge?
I want to sort of brag about my push-up record, which only happened as a result of me procrastinating some push-ups.
Okay.
So you know how you can bank push-ups in the app, right?
Yeah.
And as you know, on some days I missed some push-ups, which led to a mountain of tasks of push-ups to do the following day. So like on the second last day of the challenge, I managed to do 370 push-ups in one day.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was at least on record the most I've done in a day. But the sad thing is, on that day or around that time, I actually caught a cold or something like that. So the following day, I was coughing and stuff, and my muscles were also sore from doing 370 the previous day. So I didn't finish the challenge on time, and I had to get it done like that Sunday. So shame on me, but at least that
Unbelievable. Unacceptable.
unacceptable. I'm bashing
You're a
myself.
fraud.
I'm a fraud of a challenge completer.
I actually finished it the day after as well.
Really?
On the Saturday night I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
I didn't forget about it. I was like so busy the whole day, and I went to my friend's house. So it also got left back to Sunday.
And the challenge ended on a Thursday, didn't it? So we are both frauds in completing this
Maybe.
challenge.
Did it end on a Thursday?
It did. Remember we were playing soccer that day? And that's why we probably... No, that was our excuse. That's why we couldn't do it on that.
No, but I had something on that night. I
Ah.
remember. What day was it? Hold on. I have to check
Let's
it.
fact check this.
What was the date for it? Do you remember?
It was the 26th. The 26th was the last day.
26.
And that was a Thursday indeed.
Damn. I'm a fraud. There's nothing after.
Yeah, we're both frauds.
Sucker.
But it's okay.
I capped.
Interestingly, in the challenge...
I went out on Friday night.
Ah.
So it got pushed to Saturday. And then Saturday I was very busy, so it got pushed to Sunday. That makes sense.
See, I was sick that whole time, so I got pushed all the way until Sunday. That's when I got it done.
Understandable.
I want to mention the fact that because for me, as I say, I was doing sets of 10 push-ups throughout the challenge. That like high number of repetition made it really easy to become a habit for me. So when the challenge actually finished and I finished the challenge and I was studying or doing whatever task, I'd actually feel the temptation to just randomly do push-ups on the ground. And I had to remind myself, like, the challenge is done. There's no need for me to do this.
Really?
Yeah, but that continued for like a good 2-3 days until it slowly
It slowly faded away.
desensitized or whatever you want to call it.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, for me, I guess the downside of it was when I went to the gym, especially on like chest day, and like your push days.
Yeah.
And my muscles were just a bit more sore,
Yeah.
so couldn't do as much lifting as I usually would with the weights.
Understandable.
Which is fair because I was doing push-ups, which like hits your chest and your triceps, and some shoulders. So I guess that was fine, but I was not hitting my PR
Yeah.
or anything during that time. But after that, I actually felt like I had gotten a bit stronger in my biceps. I mean, not biceps, triceps, because I went back and I did my PR.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't do my usual workouts throughout the whole challenge. Yeah, my muscles were too tired just doing push-ups all month. But yeah, I think I just got better at doing push-ups. That's the only thing I can say. I can
That's
do
good.
More push-ups.
That's always a
No.
positive.
Yeah.
So I think that one of the main takeaways is that this push-up challenge does exist, first of all. So some people don't hear about it.
Yeah.
And the cause is for a good deed. All the donations go to Lifeline and other programs and services that support mental health.
Absolutely.
So if you don't want to donate and if you just want to challenge yourself physically, it's a very good and social challenge to do.
Yeah.
So I'd encourage everyone who's listening and is down for a bit of a physical challenge to join the push-up challenge, which happens around June, July every year, right?
Every year. Yeah. Interesting stats that I'm seeing on the website.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is just from this year or like in all of its history, but $12,699,486 raised from mental health.
Yep.
And then 330 million push-ups done across Australia. Don't know if it's this year? Or
I think it was just this year.
really
Yeah,
12
yeah,
million
yeah.
just from this
Yeah.
year. That's huge.
Some very big organizations were matching the donations
Oh,
of
right,
people
right.
donating.
Yeah.
So like if someone donated $100, the
They'll do 100 as well.
organization will do 100 as well. Yeah. So
Yeah. So takeaways for this challenge. I would say it's a great physical challenge for the people who are down for that. You could do push-ups, variations of it, other exercises along the lines. There's the social aspect of keeping you and other people accountable who want to do this challenge together. And there are mental health factor you get to learn every day, and it's a great opportunity to fundraising as well.
well, thank you, Bowen, for doing this podcast to kind of try and push the awareness about this challenge.
Of course.
Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, so was not as enthusiastic for this. Can tell
That's
my
all
voice is kind of gone.
You sound better sick. It's okay.
I sound better sick.
Yeah.
It's like a deep voice.
Mm.
Hey, my ladies. Bowen Chen. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the podcast, and we wish you guys to participate in next year's challenge. All the best for
Whenever this video goes out. Happy New Year, guys.
Okay. Thanks, Bowen, for doing the podcast, and I hope everyone watching got to know more about the push-up challenge and is excited to participate in next year's one. Hope you guys all the best, and see you guys later.
Bye-bye.